just embrace your hair, boo. Embrace your texture, your pattern, whatever God bless you with. Listen, you show up and you roll that thing out with confidence, okay? Okay, so I'm about to wash my hair with the Strength of Faith shampoo bar, follow it up with the Intense Deep treatment. And then I like to, when I wash my hair, I like to section it off in like 6 sections to make detangling and the entire process much easier. But this is how my hair looks prior to washing. This is like complete shrinkage. My front is longer than the rest because I never got it evened up from when it was cut several years back. But this is how it looks completely shrunken up. Shrinkage like whoa. Hey. So let's get started. I just take the shampoo bar and massage it in like this till I get a few suds. Once I get a few suds, I just use those suds and proceed to wash that particular section before I move on to the next section. You want to get your scalp really clean. And then once I cleanse that section, I just put the band back on it and move on to the other section. And then when I'm completely done, I take them down one by one and add the deep treatment. So after I apply the deep treatment, this is my first time detangling. So I just added it, the deep treatment, smooth it in completely. And then I just take my detangling brush, working from the ends up to the root to detangle. So now I have all of the deep treatment applied to each of the sections, and I'm gonna just go ahead. Usually I'll let it sit for about 20 to 40 minutes, just depending on what I'm doing. But this time I'm just gonna go ahead and immediately rinse it out. Yay! So it is clean. The deep conditioner is thoroughly rinsed out. I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna do a wash and go, or really a wash and style, y'all, because I cannot do a literal wash and go on my type hair. But I'll show you step by step how I do it using the custard. So stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to get started with the wash and go, aka wash and style, because it ain't no washing and going. It's gonna be take some time. So anyway, I have already pinned the other 5 sections up. Again, I like to work in sections pretty much when I do all the styles of my hair, when I'm washing and styling. So I'm just gonna take this back piece down and start with this one first. My hair is soft and moisturized. Okay, so I'm gonna even section this off further and work in section as I apply the custard. Okay, so my first piece is sectioned off. I go in with my detangling brush again, and I just make sure it's thoroughly detangled. Then I'm gonna add some moisturizing cream as the base to make sure it stays moisturized while I apply the custard on top. So add a little cream. Bam, boom, bam. And it is detangled. So now I'm gonna go in the custard to put on top of the cream. And I love to be heavy-handed with the product. I've always been heavy-handed. I don't know why. It just works for me. So I'm being heavy-handed with it. Oh, and I also wanted to let y'all know, y'all, so I know it's a lot of misconception when it comes to products and things like that. But I just want to let you know that the custard only enhances the texture that you already have. It does not create a new texture. It does not create waves, kinks, coils, if they don't already exist. So as you can see, as I'm smoothing it in, it's only enhancing what I already have, my texture. So just wanted to mention that. So as I'm moving from section to section, my hair dries rather quickly. So I just take my spray bottle, got the SOF logo, and just wet it a little bit. And then I proceed to do it the same way. Now, I did want to say, now the custard is not a gel. So to me, I don't think the hold is as strong as a gel. But different people get different results. I've had people to tell me that the custard provides a strong hold. I've heard that it provides a medium hold. For me, it provides a light to medium hold. So it's not like super hard, but it's not like super holdy like a gel, if that makes sense. And the brush just kind of helps to further define the hair, like it makes it clump. Okay, so now this first section is complete, and as you can see, you can kind of see what I mean when I say it doesn't give super hold. So my hair naturally, you see how it's not like clumped all together completely. My hair naturally frizzes because that's just the natural pattern of my texture. So as it dries, it's gonna have like it's gonna have a defined look, but it's gonna have more of a fro defined look, if that makes sense. And so that's what I was meaning earlier when I was saying that the custard is just going to enhance whatever pattern you already have. It's not going to change it. So just embrace your hair, boo. Embrace your texture, your pattern, whatever God bless you with. Listen, you show up and you roll that thing out with confidence, okay? So I finished this first section, and now I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other ones, and then I'll come back and show you guys the end result. So I am all done. The custard is applied all over my hair, and I'm probably gonna sit under the dryer for a little while just to jumpstart the drying process, and then I'm gonna let the rest of it air dry. But this is how it looks. Bam, got the waves popping. Hey, let me turn around so you can see the back. Hey, hey. Okay, so here are the semi-finished results. I set it in the dryer about 20 minutes. It's not completely dry, so I'm gonna let the rest air dry. And if you notice, any of the white pieces that you see, like the white product, that's going to completely dry once the hair completely dries. So there's gonna be no residue left behind, no cast, none of that. And so actually, whenever you pair the product, so I paired it with the moisturizing cream. Like I said, I use that as the base, but the two products with the cream and the custard does not flake, and it does not have any buildup or anything. So you just want to be cautious whenever you apply the custard with another product, and see if it, you can rub it together beforehand to see how well it mixes and if it's going to play well together. But as you can see, the cream and the custard plays well together, honey. Okay. But yeah, so let me turn around so you can see the back. Again, those little white pieces here, it did not dry. So the bottom and some of the inside is not completely dry yet. I'm just gonna let it dry on its own. Come over, you can see. It still has body and movement. So yeah, so here are the end results, and I'm loving it. I could probably, so if y'all don't know me, wait, sit down, leave. If y'all don't know me, Y'all know I'm probably gonna get like a month out of this. I don't do my hair too often, so I'm gonna ride this thing out. I'm just gonna refresh it with the water bottle when it's time, reactivate the product, and shake and go. So that's where it becomes a wash and go, because in that instance, I literally shake and go. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. Leave your comments and questions below. Have a great one. Mwah. Mwah.